Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. My name is Ash, and today I'm doing a quick review for Aery Path of Corruption on Xbox. Now, this game was released on the 16th of December 2022, developed and published by Epic Games, and I have covered many Aery games on this channel, so I always like to jump in and play the newest ones when they get released, so big thank you to Epic Games for sending me a copy to do so. Now, in this game, if you've never played an Aery game before, you basically play as a bird-like spirit that flies through a variety of different scenarios, basically telling a story as they go, and you collect. In this game, you collect memory shards. In some of the other games, it's sort of feathers, but in this game, you're collecting memory shards, which sort of progress the story on. Now, this basically follows the story of a sort of decision-making process in life, and it's like each of the levels represents a different path that the protagonist could take, and basically help them find a good future for that protagonist, basically. So basically sort of like where their life could go, what could happen if they try different things in life, basically. Now, if you've ever played an Aery game before, you'll know exactly what to expect from this game. You basically fly around as a bird in sort of large, open areas, collecting a variety of collectibles, and they can vary from being ones where you collect one and the next one appears in front of you, or they can just be a vast amount, sort of like 50 spread across the level. You have to just find them all. And it's a very chill game. You just fly around, you look around the areas and stuff like that, and you just take your time. You can barrel roll and stuff like that. If you do crash, you just respawn. It doesn't matter at all. But this game is updated compared to some other Aery games. Pretty much all of the levels seem very unique and original. Now, Epic Games are known to sort of reuse assets from previous games, whether it be Aery or their other series, and sort of reuse levels they've designed, slightly tweak them and put them into other games. However, the vast majority of these levels all seemed really new, quite interesting. There was a good variety of different environments and stuff like that. There was like this Middle East one you can see now. There's like brighter, colourful areas. There was a nice like shopping mall one. We had to fly into a shopping mall. There was like a spooky mansion one that reminded me of like Scooby-Doo and stuff like that. So this one definitely feels like they've put more time and effort into it and created some new environments. Maybe we'll see these environments pop up in some future Epic games, but for this particular review, this is the first time I've pretty much seen any of them, so it looked really cool. It was very sort of original to me. Another thing I will say, I am 100% positive that the voice actor has changed. Now, there's a guy who does all the voice acting for Epic Games' releases, and he's done a ton of them, and he has the same voice in all of them. I have made a little joke about it in the past. He's not a bad voice actor at all. He does a good job of reading the lines and stuff like that, telling the story. But I swear in this one, it's a different person, and you can tell. And like, I now want the old one back. But it is nice to have a change, but it does make me sort of it feels different. It feels like it's not a continuation anymore. It feels like they've gone out of the way to get someone else to do the voice acting and stuff like that, which isn't a bad thing. He's not a bad voice actor at all who does the voicing in this. It's just weird because it just sounds totally different to like all of their previous games, basically. Now, there are 10 different environments to fly around, levels to complete. Each one you complete gets you an achievement. It's a very easy 1000 gamer score for achievement hunters out there, and it also includes level skip cheats as well, which can be used to really fly through that 1000 gamer score if you just want to get it. But I don't see the point in flying through a game in 5 minutes when you can play the game, enjoy it in about 2 hours at most. It just seems silly to pay money for a game and then not play it, especially one that's just so chill as this one. But overall, like I say, this is a decent release from Epic Games. Only complaints, there is still pop-up appearing in the larger levels. You do notice them, and some of the levels, the lighting is like it's like flare lighting. It reminds me of the modern Star Trek films where there's just like that strobe lighting that just sort of like flares across the screen. And I don't know why they do it, but it's in there. But overall, like I say, a pretty good Aery game, a nice one to add to the collection. I think we've pretty much covered all of them on the channel now. If we haven't, we'll probably be doing the video soon. I know I've recorded all of the games, so keep an eye out on the channel. If you like the Aery games, you can find the reviews for the previous ones in the series in the playlist, and we'll probably be covering them in the future as well. Like I say, I've pretty much played all of them now. They're all fun little time wasting games that you can just sort of sit and just mong out with for an hour or two, and just enjoy it. Now, this game's playable on Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S, and it's priced at £8.39. So if you're just wanting it for the achievements, I'd maybe wait for a sale. But like I say, if you want to play this as an Aery game, it's a very good one. Like I say, lots of new environments to sort of fly around and stuff, new voice actor and everything like that, and an easy completion. So check it out. Like I say, it's available right now. If you do get stuck on any of the levels with any glitches or anything like that, I didn't particularly have any issues as such, but you can just use the level skip for now just to jump to the next level if needs be. But honestly, overall, not a bad game. Could do with less washout and brightness, like I've said, and the popping eventually, I hope, gets addressed in the future. It would be really nice, especially on sort of modern consoles. I understand on Xbox Series X, Xbox One, should I say, but on Xbox Series X and S, I feel like we shouldn't be getting pop-up at the moment. But other than that, like I say, check it out. Fun little game. Big thanks to Epics of Games for sending me a copy, and we'll see you soon for more gaming content, everyone. Bye for now.